Yeah, not obviously the result I was looking for, but a pretty tough opponent, and I thought she played really well today. She served really well, especially in the big moments. But yeah, I'm, happy with how I played in a way, and happy with how I was on the court. It's a big occasion, and you're playing a big player like that, and I'm happy with the way I went about it, and I didn't feel out of place out there at all. I thought my forehand was pretty bang average throughout that whole match, actually, apart from like one lob I hit. So if that could have got going a little more, then maybe it would have turned the scales. But I can't be disappointed too much. Look, I felt like I was in that match, and felt like if I'd got one of those breaks back, then it would have been interesting to see what happened.
Very good. Thank you. Simon.
Simon Cameron's Glasgow Herald. Jodie, what was the whole experience like of playing on such a massive court, before and after injury?
Yeah, no, it was really fun. I think it's a really fun court to play on. Obviously, there's so much going on, and it's never like dead silent. There's always, either people talking or whatever, and the music was fun, and yeah, it was a really good experience for me. And the crowd, I thought they were actually with me quite a bit. They tried to help me through it, which was good to experience. But yeah, I played on centre court this year, and I think I dealt with the occasion a lot better, and that's exactly what you need to go through as a player. You need to keep playing on these big stages, and you get used to it, and I enjoyed it a lot more, I think. And each experience is setting me up for the next one. So, it was good fun.
Andrew, go ahead.
Andrew Jones, ESPN and Skate. Really, just want to ask you, this is the only second time you've been second round of Slam. You're making such great progress playing your best tennis. Just your whole assessment of just where you're at, as well as the crowd being with you, considering how Aryna has the vocals out there. So just your whole thoughts on that. Yeah, no, the crowd were really good. They're really loud, and they enjoyed some of the points out there. But with where I'm at, obviously got another win in a main draw of a Slam, and I feel like I'm breaking down a few barriers that I've previously struggled with, and I'm just going and going. I'm not letting up, and that's exactly what I want to do for the rest of the season and into next year. I feel in a good spot. Some days are better than others. Some days you forget where you are. But the last few weeks have been really good, really fun. And, you're around the best players in the world. I mean, the girl I played today, I think she'll be dependent on how her and Iga do. She might be ranked number one in the world after this tournament. So, it was a competitive match today, and I'm, a bit annoyed with certain situations, but I can't complain with where I'm at. If that's what I'm complaining about, then I think that's a pretty good place to be in. I'm enjoying it at the moment, and but I want to get a lot higher, a lot further in these tournaments. So that's what I'm looking forward to next. What's the thing that annoyed you?
Just I think in the second set, I missed a mid-court forehand, which kind of turned the tide a little bit. Then it ran away from me, and like I said, I don't feel like I ever got my forehand going in that match, really. I don't think I hit a winner off it. So, I don't feel like I played, off that side anyway, great. And if I'd played a little bit better and put her under a little bit more pressure with it, then, I've hit it better than I have in that match. So, that's what I'm annoyed with. Just a little bit annoyed with, just the level of it. Nothing happened in the match, nothing annoyed with that. But,
Simon.
Are you someone who sets goals for yourself at the beginning of the year? And if you are, have you changed them?
One of my goals was breaking top 100 and getting in main draw of a Slam off my own back. So I've ticked those two off. Goals for the rest of the year, I set before these last 4 weeks in the States, trying to secure my place in Australia, which this week has helped. It's not for sure, but this week has helped. But then I do have my physical goals and that as well. which will probably always stay the same, just get better at what I'm doing now. But yeah, in terms of like ranking and where I want to push to, I think I'll just, reevaluate where I'm at after the end of this season, just go and play and keep playing the tournaments in Asia, and then a little bit after that, and then for next year really set some more.
Sorry, got one. Will you go straight home and you get good money for this? Have you decided that you might treat yourself, go out get yourself something nice?
My mum wants me to spend some money, but I should treat myself, but tennis is an expensive sport, so I'm always thinking, you've got to save some of it to help you for the next few years. But I will treat myself. I don't know what to yet. But yeah, I'm going to go home probably tomorrow or the next day. Go home for a few weeks, and then, like I said, out to Asia after a quick trip to France to watch that Scotland-South Africa game.
Hi, Andy Costanzo from USTA. Was there anything about Aryna's game that surprised you? You haven't played her before. I wondered what it felt like, on the court there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously she's got a big game, but I feel like sometimes, she's quite loud on the court, her grunt, and sometimes it makes it feel bigger than it actually is. She served great, and when she hit her spots, there really wasn't much I could do. And I was kind of waiting for her to, get the yips on her serve a little bit, which she can, but she didn't today. Credit to her for that. But yeah, she all round, great strike. She moves really well for a tall girl. That's pretty impressive, and that's something that I'll try and implement. I think for me in my game, I feel like I try to play a little bit like her, or we play similar. So yeah, I'll definitely watch that match back and learn a lot from it, I think.
Mary, did you have a question?
I was just wondering how many people are here with you. You see these people traveling with big ball clubs.
Yeah.
I know your mom's here.
Yeah, my mum's here, and her friend Sarah. I've got my coach Craig, who also coaches a few other players on the tour, and then my physio Danny, who's also with Joe Salisbury. So that's actually quite a lot of people for me. I don't normally travel with this many people, but I've got quite a few friends here as well. I had a few of the British girls out there, Lily, Listen Live, the Dubs guys, and it was nice to have them there at the side of the court. And yeah, it is nice to travel with people, and you go out for dinners with different people each night. It's a nice aspect to have when tennis can be such a lonely sport.
Okay. Mom and Sarah making it into the transcripts on both press
I know,
conferences.
twice. It's impressive.